Hey there, everybody. It's Patrick here again. I had to come at you with a beautiful, maybe it's just an idea. It's a beautiful thing. I just had to get out there, okay? A lot of people are doing it. This isn't anything that nobody knows about, but it's a really, really good side hustle. And I think going into 2023, I think it's going to be very profitable, okay? For me personally, 2022 was a great year for it, but I was just getting my toes in the water, dipping my toes in the water, however you want to say it. Um, it is very profitable. Okay, I work about 50 hours a week, Monday through Friday, so it is not a possibility due to a bunch of different restraints for me to do it Monday through Friday. But on Saturdays, I can, and most of you can too, because I know a lot of places for this are open on Saturdays. Now they might close a little bit early, but well, let me just get right to it and hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I know y'all are gonna bash me in the comments for it, but hauling trash to the landfill for people, okay? This isn't anything new, nothing like that. This isn't a secret, you know, but I want to make sure that I'm bringing it to your attention if I can do whatever I can do to help you make money, because I like making money and I want to make money. Um, I know a lot of people don't want to be digging around in garbage and be around it. The landfill smells terrible. You're walking on trash. It's an awful place. I get it. But the margin for profit is unbelievable, okay? I would say when I on the Saturdays that I fully dedicate to it, if I market it on the Nextdoor app, on Facebook, wherever I can, I can safely make $300. Okay, give or take a little bit depending on demand, but I can physically, and I have made $300 in a single day only hauling trash. Okay, now you pick up the trash for your customer, you get paid, you take it to the landfill, you pay the landfill fee and a couple dollars in fuel. That's all you have invested into a single job. Your profit is you're already profiting probably 80%, depending on your pricing. That's only half of it, okay? That is only half of it. I say I would say some of my best jobs were the ones where I find pieces of gold, okay? Now, I don't care what you say or what you think, one man's trash is another man's treasure, all right? It might not be my treasure, but it's somebody's treasure. I will give you a perfect example, okay? I went and picked up a love seat and a massaging recliner, okay, from a lady. A couple other things, nothing too serious. I put it all in my truck bed and my trailer. At the time, I had a super small trailer. It was small, but I could still do jobs with it, right? So as I'm loading up this recliner, there's a remote coming out of it and a power cord with a power brick on it. So I just made mental note. I got paid from the job. I'm on my way. On the way to the landfill, I stop by my house, and I get out and I want to look at it a little bit more. I look at it, very good condition, very good condition. It was in her shed, and I don't know why she's getting rid of it. Okay, so me being me, I take the recliner out of my truck, I take it inside my garage, I plug it up. Everything works. Everything works. The back massager works, the butt massager, the neck massager. It had the power reclining, worked beautifully. There wasn't a stutter. It was quiet. Absolute beautiful. No stains, no damage. Okay, I can't begin to understand why this perfect chair would go to the landfill. Okay, so what I do is I put it in my garage and I continue on my day. I found a couple posters. There was a like a Stranger Things poster, a Walking Dead poster, and a Harry Potter poster. This is from a complete separate customer. I saw them; they were all framed, very good condition. She just didn't want them, right? So I take those, and I think, that time that job was closer to my storage unit. So I drop them on my storage unit. I throw those in there. I go to the landfill, do my job. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think that day I profited somewhere around $250. Okay, very good day. $250 for maybe 5 hours of work. Maybe I don't know exactly. That is outstanding. Okay, and that's just me going and coming back home and having the rest of my weekend to do whatever I want. Okay. I go out and I take a vacuum on that recliner. I take a vacuum to it. I tipped it over, looked on the underside. The structure, the wood that held the chair together was perfect, right? And this is a nice heavy chair, all right? The padding was real nice on it. It was kind of old. You could tell just by the style of the chair, but the actual fabric, there really wasn't any wear and tear on it. It wasn't fading. The armrests were perfectly fine, and took a vacuum to it. No smell at all. No smell. And I posted it on Facebook Marketplace. Now I looked up the price of what massaging reclining chairs were going for, and of course they're like $500, $600, $700 for a nice little neat one. There's no way I'm gonna even try to get that out of this chair. So what I did was I posted on Facebook Marketplace and posted it for $150. Probably 30 seconds in, I get a message. This lady had just bought a little house and she really wanted one for her living room for her to sit in. And she told me if I could deliver it and take it inside of her house and everything, she'll give me an extra $20. Perfect. That same day, I take the recliner over to her house, take it inside. She gives me $170 cash. 15, maybe 20 minutes invested in it, sitting around talking to her and everything. She was on the same side of town that I lived in. It was absolute best case scenario. It was perfect. But it does happen. I am 100% sure that'll happen, right? Because it happened. The posters, I still have them. I haven't done anything with them, mostly because I like them and I kind of want to keep them, but I know I gotta sell them. I gotta raise that margin of profit, right? And I'm there's all other sorts of things. If I really cared about it, I would be taking bowls and cups and what else have I found? Dressers and stuff like that. I personally, I just take to the dump. And usually if it's too nicked up, if there's too much damage, I don't repair stuff. All right. I will if I have to. If I see a profit for it, I will. Most of the time that's not the case. Every once in a while, like I said, you'll come across a piece of gold. All right. I just wanted to throw this out there for everybody. I underestimated at first. I figured everybody would be doing it, but in my area, there's not a whole lot of people doing it. There's really not. I mean, you have Waste Management who comes, and I think they come once a month and pick up large items like mattresses, beds, whatever. But people don't want to wait for that. You know, they have stuff out in the yard, stuff in the garage. I highly suggest, And all you need is a pickup. You don't necessarily have to have a trailer, although it's very nice, and you can charge more if you have a trailer. I charge $20 to $40 more if I have to bring my trailer. But most of the time you can get by with the truck. Post onto your Nextdoor app. Most communities have it, and that'll go across everyone just in your community. Friends, family, of course, whatever you need to do to get the word out there, because what you want business, you want people rolling in. And for most jobs that I do, maybe 30 minutes. I invest a maximum of 45 minutes to an hour per job. And for me, the landfill is open from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I can fit quite a few jobs in just one Saturday. And if you're charging $60-$80 a load, for me it's about $20 to dump, and that's based off of weight. I think there's an initial charge of like $20, and then your weight gets on top of that. Find out what the price is and adjust how you charge accordingly, of course. But this helped me so many times. It really did. And I hope that some of you watching this, if you've been on the fence, if you come across it, you don't know, I'm urging you to at least try it. At least try it. All you need is a pickup, and maybe you can get a friend or a family member to lend you their trailer, at least just for one day, and go try it out. It'd be a waste not to try it, really. I think that's just about it. I really wanted to share this with you, especially during the summer months. Here coming 2023, I think we can make a lot of money by doing this, okay? There's a lot of convenience that's in it for the customer. You say, I will be there, Thursday at 2 p.m. Okay, you show up Thursday, 2 p.m. You're out of their driveway by 2:30, maybe. Take it to landfill, you dump it off, you go do whatever you need to, right? You have extra cash in your pocket, you save it up, you use it, you're spending money, however you do it. I encourage you to at least try it. Mostly for those golden nuggets. Look for those golden nuggets because they're out there, all right? Go ahead, like the video, please. It helps me out a ton. If you could subscribe, I'm going to be coming out. I'm going to be trying a bunch of different side hustles, and I'm going to be updating you guys with them. So subscribe so you'll see whenever I'm posting this stuff. I will let you know my profit margin on them. I'll let you know expenses, the time that it takes, if it's worth it or not, in my opinion. That's what this channel is for. I'm documenting it. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to make a little bit more money, and I don't see a whole lot of people out there actually doing it. They're sitting in front of a desk, and that's not me. If that's not you, stick around and we will do this together, all right? I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Do something nice for a random stranger in the name of being a good person. That's all that I ask of you. Take it easy.